we go Super Mario 71385. The Tanooki Mario Power-Ups packs have 20 pieces at retail at $10. Hello guys, my name is Haston and welcome to the review of the one more review of Lego Super Mario plus another review of Lego Super Mario 2021 set, which is one more power-ups packs 2020 set. We get only 2 power-ups packs, and this one must be the last one of Winter Way set. Plus we get 2 more on the Summer Way, what I believe. And they are Tanooki Mario power-up packs. Let's drink my water and continue to the field to have a better talk here. That's better. But anyway, so let's take a look at the box first. And you can tell it's pretty much the same as the older Lego Super Mario Power-Ups packs. Design of the box, except have a two different things. Of course, right here we have a Tanooki Mario spinning around only one time, and it's a make Mario tail spin. And it has logos of Nintendo as well. Here you have the upside of the box. We have a Tanooki Mario head pieces on the flame or stars plus logos of Mega Comp Super Mario. Here the right side, the down side, at the left as well. And asking for the back side of the box, you can actually combine with the address of Mario set, and you can create a view of cast of story chorus and play story chorus build. We have a build like this using Mario electric figures with Tanooki form. Play with it. You can actually use the ability with a tail spin ability, which is sound effects. Spin to collect every coin and defeat the villains, which is your energies as well. And oh yeah, it also say discover more and it also have a QR code as well. So now let's open the box and let's see what's inside here. And there it comes now. So here is the structure of Tanooki Mario Power-Ups packs. You can tell it have a all 6 page. Plus, this image show up. You can actually combine between part of Mario electric Mario pieces and two pieces of Tanooki Mario suit pieces, which is to Tanooki Mario suit and costume and outfit. Costume and outfitted suit pieces as well. I get what I get. You can actually combine between a part of electric Mario figures and two parts of Tanooki Mario suit pieces as well. And then we get the 2 ads of all two of 2021 power-ups packs and combine between attractors of Mario and make and master your attractors as well. So now let's skip this build and take a look at the build next. And here the build of Tanooki Mario Power-Ups Packs build. At the side of this build, I pretty much have mixed bags feelings between costume and display stand. First, display stand. So the side of display stand is just the worst one. Due to its just every has version of Cat Mario display stand build with having the almost same design except have a true flower, and one tiny flower piece with have a different color scheme with pink over yellow. And this stand build, it actually have different pieces with plate instead tie on, but excuse it doesn't say display stand build. Display stand build at all. It's just a moot point overall here. Like, man, this display build sucks due to its just a hazard of floor Cat Mario display stand build. Now on the outfit for pets, which is a Tanooki Mario pets piece, is pretty good. It looks like the accurate of the video games. We cover a record printed with 10, which is yes. This is a normal 10. Dark 10. Of maybe light gray and not too dark. It have no problem with dark 10 of dark pieces. It's just a normal light. It's just a normal light. It's just a normal light brown Korsky. Normal light brown. Light brown Korsky on the dark pieces, which is oh boy, yes. I love the light brown Korsky on the printing, or actually normal light brown instead too dark, because you know why. So the record actually did a great job at 60s light brown printing Korsky on the dark pieces. I love it. At the back side of the pet piece, it have a record tail printing, which is it looks absolutely really good. It looks absolutely really good in my opinion. It looks like not just accurate of the video games, but also real life of the record as well. Plus it have nice shape and nice printing as well, which is nice design by the way. So I really love it. And then we get the Tanooki Mario head piece, and it looks absolutely pretty good. Despite it's just a Korsky of Mario head piece, it did absolutely great job to try to make accurate of the video games, except it's actually transformed into a head, which is funny man. And we only use a rabbit brown and light brown. It's definitely 60s ASCII video games. Even though the Korsky of the video games, it's a little bit different. It's still 60s ASCII video games accurate overall here in my opinion. It's still accurate of the video games, despite sometimes can be different, but still. So I do like this tip. So I do like So I do like this headpiece, and even I love this headpiece as well. It looks pretty good and have a nice, unique and good design as well. So it's absolutely really good minor headpiece overall here. So I really like Tanooki minor headpiece overall, guys. So I do like this Tanooki minor headpiece overall, guys, and after all. And I guess that's about it. So now let's transform Mario into Tanooki. But before for that, Tanooki Mario head, Tanooki Mario head piece, it have a different click here. For left, it have a click number 2, and for right, it have click number 1. And let's get actually comparison them. And here we have the original Mario head piece. We have a different click. Here the fire 1. Blah blah. Cat, which is I definitely mostly compared with Cat. Cat said Tanooki is absolutely same level as Cat. Said they have actually almost the same form of the animal's coastal form. Only different is that Cat outfit, and Tanooki is a record outfit piece in here, which is Cat is a cat costume and Tanooki is a record costume design here. So yeah, here you have the built-in one. And lastly, which is with the nano one, is the penguin one, which is this is a nano suit who have the same level we have an animal's costume as a minor bow ups form outfit design here. Set oratory record cat and penguins have a bow ups form for Milo and even origin as well. We cover 3 animals outfit on the records, which is cat on cat Milo, penguins on penguins Milo, and records on Tanooki Milo 1 as well. So yeah, so now let's actually activate Milo electric vehicles and transform into Tanooki form. And behold a Tanooki form of Milo, aka Tanooki Milo electric figures here. And the side of this form of Milo looks pretty good. It's trying to be accurate of the video games, despite the hood has transformed into a head. And arms have a different color, and the arms is pretty much have different colors. Compare this record at video games as well. Which they could give it the hook part piecing on this minor. We cover 2 hint toys and of course 2 connecting as well. And then will be completely accurate of the video games. But still it looks really good. Plus it actually have a good sound effects with a 2 type, which is the spinning and the parts as well. And I actually saw skip the screen that mostly all screen are pretty good. Baker's Milo screen was good and this one is good as well. So I actually can skip off the screen design on this test by. So yeah, so now let's take a look at the possibility next. Ooh. 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 the spinning of peltier works very well. And I need to be careful because sometimes the spin will be sometimes falling over like this. Yeah. Throw it and spin it like this. Sometimes minor electric figures can fall over like this. And the other one, which is like the party building sound effects. Yeah, which is again the other sound effects is Tanooki party villages. I mean party villages of energies of nemesis of energies of nemesis of enemies of nemesis at enemies at energy, which is again villainous and villainous enemy. I mean villainous and just villainous of bad guys. Yeah, villainous and the bad guys plus plus nemesis and enemies. I mean energies. Nemesis. Nemesis at enemies as well. I get villainous nemesis. I get villainous enemies. I get villainous enemies. I get villainous and energies. Just villainous of the bad guys. Just villainous, bad guys, and enemies. Yeah, enemies. Finally, enemies. Villainous, bad guys, and enemies. Yeah, enemies. Finally, enemies. Villainous, bad guys, and enemies. Villainous, bad guys, and enemies. So let's go. Oops. That's it. Okay. Really? That's it? This video show up villainous, so show up a coins. I've seen this, but not really. Let's try again. Finally. Yeah, but it got off. But hey, at least I watched video I get at how to get coins after you pot at enemies. At bad guys, at villainous as well. All you have to do is speak like this. That doesn't work. But if you work it like this, then oh, go again. Let's try again. Oh, finally, about time. You need part enemy. You need part enemy. You need part enemies. You need part a villainous, bad guys, and enemies. We can't spin it like this. Oh boy. Now this is how you get coins. Coins after you part a enemies. Enemies, and enemies. And you need to do it like this. Oh, now that's better. So now let's actually build my cluster of Tanooki Milo Salty Course Talent build, which is a mark. Let's try test it up and play with Tanooki Milo electric figures on my mark of Salty Course Talent build. So here my mark of Tanooki Milo Salty Course Talent build. At the build of my Tanooki Milo Salty Course Talent build is definitely similar to the custom build, which is the mark build of Attratos of Milo Salty Course build, when it was actually the first review of the actual record Super Milo set review ever, which is review of record Super Milo Attratos of Milo set. But I say that, and it's definitely fit very well for Tanooki Milo electric figures for this Salty Course Talent build, aka my mark. So let's actually do this. And what I get? No way! 60 coins? Wow, it's spinning with only one time. It gets actually going so fast. Wow, sound effects is probably the best one for this power-ups. Set spinning second, which is 1 second like this, you can actually get coins so fast and easily. And even put a enemies, and even a part at defeat bad guys, villains at enemies, enemies, which is enemies, aka villains, bad guys, and wasted time of talking the line of enemies was actually too long that Barry got off, I get. So I get you can either part a bad guys, villains, and of course enemies, which is finally the normal line of enemies, which is villains, bad guys, and enemies. So finally the right names of enemies. Oh, thank God. And get point if you actually spin it. That only spin can actually give the coins after you beat at defeat a enemies, villains, and bad guys. And then we cover spinning part on villains, bad guys, and enemies. And then you can actually coins and to get coins after you beat enemies, villains, and bad guys. And I guess that's about it. So now let's actually do my final thought of this set, aka the back one, mostly the set. So overall, despite display stand build sucks due to it shows that we has forces of Cat Milo power-ups packs display stand build with given some pieces that execution doesn't save them. It was actually a good set. the sound effects is probably the best part about this set. You can actually spin for 1 second and you can easily get coins away at so fast as well. That getting coins is so fast to have them. And even the spinning part to enemies, which is enemies, villains and bad guys, was also good. You also party them, you also get the coins as well, which is I'm loving them. And of course the design of costume of suit part piecing is also good. The head is really good, and of course the pet is pretty good as well, and have a nice printing, which is done really nicely job and have a great execution as well. That it's definitely feel like the accurate of the video games, and even Tanooki Mario electric figures feel almost like the accurate of the video games. That they could have given the difficulty of the arms and some part of hood pieces to connect to start on Mario ears start pieces here to make the actual hood pieces. We have a combined between head and the part of the hood pieces, and that will be completely accurate of Tanooki Mario electric figures between record at the video games, but still feel like it's try accurate of the video games. At ASCII Hall, I recommended this. Display stand build. It still sucks, but I still recommended this for everything else for because the costume part and of course the best sound effects of Mario power-ups for electric figures, which is power-up Mario for electric figures in my opinion. So I definitely give it a 8/5 out of 10. But again, I give it 8/9 out of 10. Yep, what I get 8/9 out of 10. So what you guys think is? Comment in below. This is our third and sign out.